And we're back with another episode of Nefashuu's Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke Challenge. Aw yeah. Today, surfing is still on the agenda. So we're gonna hit down the waves of whatever the route to the south of Sandgem Town is. And we will see, we can probably get some fan-dabby-dozy new captures. So in anticipation of that, we are going to put Romania up in front. And hopefully we may have time to head west of Jubilife to whatever the name of that particular route is. You know, when your routes get in the hundreds, you might just want to call it like, I don't know, Route Bob, Route Jill. You'd remember then. Who was going to remember Route 215? I already forget if it's the exact name. But anyway, I don't know why I put Repel up, because I can totally get an encounter here. So maybe we should do that. But first, let's take down these small children. I can't swim without my inflatable tube, which makes you wonder how I even got here, but my Pokemon might be strong. I don't know who your parents are, but they really, really did a poor job keeping an eye on you. It's like 7 PM. Oh man, I totally should have switched out of Romania. I suppose we still can. So let's do it. Let's go to Brunei. Brunei it is. Alright, Meryl, you won't know what hit you. I'll know what hit me, though. 'Tis rollout. But you are no match for extrasensory. I don't know how long these routes are. I don't know why there's even 3 of them. And these routes lead to the... I forget the name of it, like the PAL Park or something? Some way we transfer a previous gen Pokemon, which is, of course, of no use to us. We've assembled a fine team here, a motley crew. We've got a bell, a horse, a turtle, a night fox thing, a bat, and a mouse, I guess? They weren't tough, my Pokemon. No, they were not. You should probably have evolved them at the evolution level. My mommy said that Professor Rowan is really kind-hearted. Oh, okay. I wonder what they've been up to. We shall not ask questions. That's what he himself told me. Anyways, let's fight this child too. Hello! You're fulfilling the gender stereotype by the colors of your tubes. I love my inflatable tube, so I admire jellyfish Pokemon. Okay, I wonder if you have a Tentacool. No, you have a Shellos though. Breaking from convention. Right, Brunei, this thing could actually know Mud Bomb, so let's switch to Tonga. Romania would also have been acceptable. Body Slam? That's not ideal. Why would you do that anyway? You were up against Brunei, the Steel type. I feel if my team is lacking anything, as I've probably said before, it's definitely electric attacks, but I can't really learn anything. I haven't actually tested if anything can learn Thunderbolt, but I kind of want to save Thunderbolt anyway. Ooh, Gyro Ball. That could be pretty good. Gyro Ball, I think, yeah, the slower you are, the more it does. How Brunei curls up into a ball, I don't know. I might actually get rid of Hypnosis, because I never use the thing. Or maybe I could get rid of Reflect. Let's get rid of Reflect. Yeah, okay, it's done. We can always reteach it. Oh yeah. Brunei, you can actually hit something that's dark. It's a miracle, a Christmas miracle. And it's a Shellos. Man, this guy's racist. He only has to pink Shellos. Oh, that Quick Claw. Back when I first played Pokemon Diamond. Well, no, it was actually Pokemon Pearl, come to think of it. We're going way back here. My Pokemon teams would always be the same, and they'd always be really small. But now my teams are so expansive, it's crazy. These kids have some money. I wish Professor Rowan would give me a Pokédex, but that old guy looks kind of scary. Well, you know, that's not what this girl said. Right, I'm gonna do something really dumb, and I'm gonna, well, first we need to swap to Romania, and then, in fact, you know what, Brunei could still have worked, because we need to find an encounter. I don't know what we could possibly get, but I don't think we have any surfing encounters anywhere, so here we go. Why? Why would I do this? And this definitely does not look like Myanmar that I'm surfing on right now. But never mind. Anyway, what do we got? Our encounter is a tentacle. Not terribly unsurprising. The tentacle is actually a pretty solid Pokemon. Poison Fang won't knock it out, right? We'll see. Oh yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Toxic Spike all you want, Tentacool. Alright, you know what? A Great Ball is perfect for a Pokemon of your color scheme. 1, 2, a 3, a boom. Good job. Good job, me, throwing that ball. Now I have to think of a name that isn't stupid. Because its body is almost entirely composed of water, it shrivels up if it is washed ashore. Well, we're going to be doing a lot of land battling with you, should we choose to use you, and we're going to stick you in a PC anyway. Oh, why? I can never think of appropriate names, but it has to begin with T. Tentacool? Tenerife is not a country, sadly, but that would have worked. Countries beginning with T. Oh, let's just call you Tuvalu. Because, you know, Tuvalu, we're going back to Oceania. Not enough Oceania gets enough representation. And most people don't know that many of the countries even exist, so there you go. Tuvalu it is. I'm actually reaching the point where I need to really need to get my spreadsheet, but for some reason I'm just putting off using a spreadsheet. I don't know why. And we're immediately on another route. Brunei, you leveled, so Portugal, you're probably not going to see much use here. We will use Ethiopia. Maybe we could use Brunei and try... No. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, okay. Brunei it is. Got these two people almost in synchronization, but not quite. They're also clones, apparently. Swimming is a workout for your entire body. Jump in and swim. Swim, you. Do it now. Well, I would, but I'm restricted from doing such a thing. Goldeen. Ooh, these things could know Horn Drill, but thankfully they're of too low a level to be a concern to me. So extrasensory it is. I don't think Drill Run's in this game, but can't Goldeen learn Drill Run somehow? It seems like the sort of thing that would happen in Pokemon. But it doesn't matter because we have KO'd the Goldeen. We gain a strangely high amount of XP for that. I'm sensing a theme here. Extrasensory Brunei. Sadly, your Gyro Ball will not be of much use in this area. But as long as we can fling things around with our psychic powers, we are fine. We are good to go. Oh, man. Goldeen, I find, is a Pokemon that is... Oh, man. Fury Attack. The Fury of Goldeen. I find that Goldeen is one of the Pokemon made in Gen 1 that kind of needs some TLC, man. Goldeen needs some sort of other form. Ah, yeah. Of course, that will not stop us from destroying it in battle. And a Seagoon. Ah, yeah. You're getting extrasensoried. Oh man, the Fury of the Fish! Do not underestimate the 1 damage per attack that you're doing. Alright, get out of here. Hopefully this does the business. And it does not do the business. Maybe this will do the business. Oh, you flail if you want. I find your lack of water type attacks interesting. I'm not complaining though. Take that thing down. Good old Brunei. How come the water is red anyway? What's that about? I don't understand. Sunk like a stone, except for the float stone. Let's take on your clone. The human body floats more easily in the sea, so it's easy to swim. I don't know why you've, like, bunched up your hair in the water. Don't get that. Ooh, a Finneon. At level 35. That seems really random. Okay, Brunei, you know what to do. The same thing you've been doing all episode. Water Pulse. Okay, that's fine. No confusion for you. Boom. Hopefully we got this. Aw, yeah. Never in doubt, Brunei. Never in doubt. Take that, Erica. I thought you were a gym leader. What's this? You're not even training grass types. I've got that sinking feeling. Well, okay, you should probably, like, get to us shore, but, you know, I think I'll just leave you. So this is another route, which you should probably explore. There are also items, and I do need to fish at some point. Ooh, a splash plate. That could be good for good old Myanmar. 2 make matter, and 3 make spirit, shaping the world. 3 is the magic number, after all. Okay, apparently we can't tiptoe around this crevice, and we just have to get on and off again. That was the worst part of Whirl Islands. And a max repel. Mildly useful. Was there anything down here? I think I may be wasting everyone's time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can get a good amount of encounters here. And maybe if I encounter 4 things by surfing that I already have, aka just tentacle, then we will do a little fishermajig. Brunei, you've been a little battle bruised, so we're going to use Ethiopia to take on this guy with the clown music. I only live to swim. Teach me what's so fun about Pokemon. Oh, I will. By destroying you. And these guys need to actually beef up. Remoraid. Aww. Hopefully, Ethiopia can get some deadly kills in here. I should probably start using Feint Attack more. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Ethiopia, you're starting to actually one-hit kill things now. And a tentacle. Okay, so I'm going to make the assumption that Ethiopia is faster than everything. And you are indeed faster than a tentacle. Yeah, I feel like water types are the types I have most of. And bug types, I think. We have several bug types. Oh, an artillery. Now this thing could know signal beam, but it could know aurora beam too, actually. Huh. Myanmar? We will use you. Octazooka? That's not what I wanted. Oh, the accuracy drops. Why? I think Grass Knot is the best thing to do. Assuming it hits, of course, which it didn't. Focus energy? You don't want to mess with a focusing octopus. Remoraid and Octillery are also weirdly viewed by the community, purely because of how a fish evolves into an octopus. I'm sure there's some sense to it. Aw, yeah. Alright, Myanmar. Just one more will do. Uh-oh. I should have expected Bullet Seed. Come on, Myanmar. Okay, that was a crit. That's fine. Oh, that was another crit. Stupid focus energy. Well, you could take another load of crits. And you won't need to, because artillery is gone. Whew, okay. Interesting matchup for sure, but I knew what this was. Good job, guys. Oh yeah, that was fun. I learned something good. Like how Bullet Seed takes a really long time to use. It's what I live for. Pokemon. Alright. It seems like hidden item galore here. We'll just get this regular item. Why do people just leave these nutrients lying around? What are you trying to say, game? So what route is this? I think this is still Route 220? But the town map will answer that query. It sure is. And there's Route 221. Right to my right. Right to my right. Right to my right. This seems like somewhere where you go... Okay, that's Route 221. So let's stick with Route 220 first. And see what we get. Probably just a Wingull. Or a Tentacle, which we already have. If you weren't paying attention literally 5 to 10 minutes ago. Okay, let's get out of here. Well, whilst we're doing this, we may as well keep trying to find things. Another Tentacle. Not particularly pleased with that encounter, so we'll run again. Alright, C, you get 2 more chances to throw something fun in my direction, otherwise I'll have to fish. I don't know what we can get that differs by fishing, but I guess we'll find out. Well, we won't need to get to that because we have a Wingull. Cool beans, man. Alright, Ethiopia, you will confuse raid this thing. Because I didn't switch to Romania for some reason. Alright, you ever want to see a bird hit itself? You might be about to. Should we chuck balls? Let's chuck balls. Yeah, that's a good idea. This thing could evolve straight away as well. 1, 2. No, why? It's with seagulls. Seagulls always seem to clam around like in inexplicable times, or inexplicable times of year, at which they don't make sense. We're gonna get a quick attack and hope that Ethiopia won't let this thing out. Oh yeah, that's fine. And if you injure yourself, then even better. Or you could just water pulse. I guess that's what I'm gonna have to accept as the. What the heck? Just for that, you're getting another Great Ball. Should probably be careful of my ball situation. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh man. Are there any countries beginning with W? Well, you know what? I'm going to break with my first letter convention. I think we'll just name it after a seaside-y place. It soars high in the sky, riding on updrafts like a glider. Or like a candy bar wrapper. It carries food tucked in its bill. It's really small bill. I don't know how it does that. Wouldn't fit a burger in there, that's for sure. Okay, I don't know if there are actually any countries beginning with W. And if there are, then I can't think of them. So let's think of a country by the sea, known for its seaness. So I think, I don't know, Cyprus is an island, and Cyprus will do. Cyprus the Wingo. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Alright, let's... I think how I'm going to tackle this route is I'm going to go up here. I'm going to do all of Route 220 before going to Route 221. And I think there's some grass on Route 2212. 2212. 22112. And we will switch Pokemon, I think. We're going to use... No, you know what? We'll stick to Ethiopia. Ethiopia's fine. Hey there. More clown music, please. Okay, get your breathing in order. It is generally a useful thing to do if you are a living being. Okay, you're ready to go. But are you really swimmer male Vincent, in case you had to clarify what gender this guy was? Alright, Ethiopia. It's time to get this thing some payback. Or you attack first. Yeesh, it did not do nearly as much as I would have liked. Ethiopia? Okay, that's fine. Feint attack? Boop. Hopefully this does the business. It does not! Why? Oh, I see. Just couldn't stand I was the first to do it. Well, luckily, you're a moron, because I'm also dark type. I don't know how dark is not very effective against dark, but... Oh well. And a Gastrodon. This is definitely Tonga material. So Tonga it is. This thing might know Mirror Coat. But luckily, Tonga has no time for that. Rain Dance? How a Gastrodon dances is anyone's guess. Alright, Razor Leaf. Ah, Quick Claw, once again, back in the business. I suspect this Gastrodon will not be around for much longer. There we go. Oh, and a crit, just for good measure. That'll do, Tonga. That'll do. Good stuff. Take that, Vincent. I let my momentum falter. Listen, I have something important to say to you. I actually have no hair under this cap, but you know, I'm quite ashamed of my baldness. Don't drown in your own talent. Oh, okay, I guess that works too. So I guess you can't get to that route up the top anyway until you go along to the right? We'll find out. Ooh. Let's not take these guys on a double battle. Let's instead... Should we go back and heal? No, you know what? Oh, okay. That was not my intention. Let's put Romania back here and we'll see. We'll see what you guys have. If Chinchao's in this game, then I'm screwed. Otherwise, I'm fine. I bought a new bikini. It's this year's newest model. Because there are only one type of bikini launched every year. As legislated by the Bikini Act of 2005. Ooh, Floatzel. This could be interesting, actually. We'll confuse this thing. Because I don't know what this thing could do. Hopefully Romania has this. Oh, this Floatzel has Ice Fang. Which I don't think it does. I suppose if it does, we'll see. But in the meantime, we will fly. I hope this thing injures itself once more. Or it could just snap out confusion immediately. Aha! I avoided Swift. How about that? And then use Aqua Jet for some stupid reason. You're not the brightest Floatzel in the box. Because Floatzels come in boxes, apparently. Oh yeah, nice job, Romania. I just destroyed that thing. Oh man, I really have to be careful of levels here. Look at this. Prish! Well, prish to you too. I bought the wrong size of bikini. It's a little too snug. Surely you would have realised that beforehand. On your marks, get set, go! When I say that, let's start. Yeah, you kind of undermine that whole effect that you were going for there. Swimmer Eric with a K. Oh, Tentacruel. Right. Romania, let's confuse this thing. As we've been known to do in the past. And Tentacruel are pretty special defensive, and not so much physical defensive. It doesn't matter because it hits itself anyway. Fly? Whee! Alright, Tentacruel, what you got? Another dose of self-harm. And boom. Man, that double battle would not have been a pleasant experience, so I'm glad that we are smart. I think in future Nuzlocks, though, I may force, like, myself to encounter double battles intentionally. Like, I can't avoid them if I see them. I think that'd be an interesting rule, but that's for the future. I like to think ahead a lot, and I really should just take it slow and deal with each matter as it comes. So, we are on Route 221. I'm actually going to go back and heal, because I actually am not lazy enough to do the whole using up my milk scenario that I have been doing. So, off to Sandjam I go. I'll see you guys in literally 1 second. Oh, okay. There's apparently someone I missed. I don't remember that happening. I may not look it now, but I'm Star. I'm always with my Pokemon. And apparently always willing to suddenly battle people. Okay, I'll probably watch where I'm going next time. Weasel! Okay, Romania. Pretty sure you've got this thing. And then we need to, like, switch out. Like, forever. Well, until the next gym, anyway. There's still another route to do on here, and then there's another route to do soon, and then there's other things to do before the gym. So I might be... Oh my goodness, Medicham. Horror. Right, Romania, we should probably switch out for you anyway. And Ethiopia is also a poor choice, so I think we're going to go with Brunei, though you only have extrasensory. Maybe... No, Portugal wouldn't be the most defensive thing ever. So I can either go Brunei or Medicham. Or Medicham? Myanmar, I mean. If I had Medicham, that probably also wouldn't help. So what do I use? I think purely from the attacking sense, I have to go with Myanmar. Once again, no fairy type to help us out, but we should still be fine. Let's see how much this does. Why would you Brick Break a Crobat anyway? Questionable AI. And then let's surf. Okay, and it immediately use Light Screen to counter the surf. Don't enjoy that particular scenario. That's still okay. And you get to heal, of course. Now, if this thing knows High Jump Kick, let's try and dig. Oh, that's not ideal. Okay, Myanmar, we've got to be careful here. Why would you do that? Oh, this Medicham is interesting. Oh, it didn't knock it out. Okay, but I think Myanmar can do this. Let's see, one more surf hit, and then we're golden. Why would you meditate confusion? Right, Myanmar, let's completely overkill this thing unnecessarily. Whew. I mean, I guess if that thing had worse moves, then, and by worse I mean better for them, worse for us, then that would have been interesting, but in the end, it was a bit of a fool. And lastly, Seeking. I've seen several of these already in my adventures. You're prime for some grass knotting. Myanmar has no problem with such a thing. Oh yeah, this guy still has light screen up. That's not such a hot ticket. Whatever that means. Oh, okay, it's gone now. So, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Grass knot. This seeking. And we could do one more. I don't suspect the seeking has much up his sleeve. Except maybe to confuse you. Okay, good. I really should learn to stop saying things in case I predict my own doom. I've been there before. Alright, Myanmar. Good stuff. Oh, that was a lot of XP. Good grief. I lost, but at least I had fun. If you call that fun, then it's okay with me. If I were an underwater, if it were an underwater Pokemon show, I would have shined. Well, sadly, dive does not exist in this game, so you'll never get that opportunity. Alright, so this was the other end of that route that I saw. So I think actually, I made the right choice. And this guy's just trying to bully us. And that, I need to go there too, I believe. I'm just trying to find my bearings here. But let's take this guy on. Well, does it look like I'm swimming gracefully? No, it looks like you're just treading water. That's pretty much what you're doing. Are you not tired? How do these people keep going? I don't know. Another Remoraid. Well, we've been here before, Brunei. And we're on Route 221, so maybe we have Repel up, but maybe we want to not catch a water Pokemon. We have enough of those. We have enough of those. And boom. Level 39 Brunei. Another Floatzel in the place. Right, well, I like to confuse these things, so let's do it again. And this thing is swifting a steel type. I don't know what these guys must be tired. I don't feel like their heart is really in this. I guess I shouldn't complain. Now, extrasensory. Nope. It can Aqua Jet instead. Brunei has this in the bag, in the metaphorical bag. I wonder where that sentence originated from. It's in the bag. Oh wow, you didn't even get a crit on that. That was just a complete annihilation. I'm finally feeling fatigued. Yeah, you don't say, dude. I may look like I'm swimming gracefully, but beneath the surface I'm kicking furiously. That's what I thought. You ain't fooling anyone, bro. Tonga, why have I not got you up in front? I see a cheeky little item here. Is a protein. More nutritious nutrients. Alright, let's see if we can get down into this area down here. And if not, then I don't really... Oh, I guess we have to head all the way back. This person's just felt like blocking himself off from the world. That's fine, I guess. Man, we're running low on repels. I'm pretty sure I only bought some last episode. We're almost out already. I could advocate for being a repel spokesperson. What do we got? You better be worth this trip. One thing about water-type Pokemon, there's a huge variety. Yeah, you don't say. I'll show you the water-type Pokemon I chose and why I'm so proud of them. It's not Magikarp, is it? No, it's a Golduck. Okay. Slightly better than a Magikarp. Although both have misleading names. Magikarp is not magic, and Golduck is not gold. Tonga, though, does have Razor Leaf. What if Tonga gets a better... Are there any better grass physical attacks in this game? I question that. I don't know that there are. I don't know that there are at all. There must be, though. Anyway, I didn't stop Tonga leveling up. I can't boast when I lose. I'm so disappointed. Sure, I lost, but watch me. I'll get tougher with water Pokemon. Well, yeah, you should probably get more of them, and that generally tends to help. Let's put Ethiopia up in front. Now we're getting guys reaching the big 4-0. I remember just starting out with some of these guys. Tonga's level 40 already. Now, I suffer from what is known as the starter curse. I've never had a starter survive my Nuzlockes. No matter what I do, they always seem to die somehow. So, I'm praying for good old Tonga that we can make it just for him. I like fishing, no question, but battling? That's what I love. Well then, why are you fishing? You're known as a fisherman. That implies your battle skills are inferior. And you also have a level 30 Finion for some reason. Feint attack. Boop. And Ethiopia does not do the business. Ethiopia does not do the business. That's cool. We're just getting started. You just wanted to make them feel the wrath of your quick attack. That's clearly what it was. Next up is another Finion. This guy's mildly higher level. Boop. But the same tactics will apply. Finion looks like he's about to faceplant the ground, which I suppose makes sense, since it's a fish on the ground. At least the ground is the right colour. Drop Ethiopia. Beating up on fish. You're beating up dragons not long ago. Now we've downgraded you to small fish. This thing might be faster than me. But I'm going to feint attack anyway. This could definitely have been a Luminion by this point. Oh no! How do you even do that? Alright, Ethiopia. I don't think we're not gonna take this lying down or sitting on all fours. Sitting on all fours? Standing on all fours. Can you sit on all fours? Probably. Depends on what animal you are. Or Pokemon in this case. Right, Ethiopia. That wasn't the greatest performance from you. But we got the job done, and that's what matters. Right, now let's get to catching some Pokemon. Sploosh to you too. See, you're so a fisherman that you've integrated into the language of fish. If you don't know how to fish, you're missing half of life's enjoyment. I think that's maybe overstating it. If you don't know Pokemon, you're missing out on all of it. Well, on that, it might be true. I won't lie. An Ultra Ball just sitting here. Okay, so... hopefully... Ooh, there's a house. And another incense. The incense hunt was not finished, it seems. Alright, repels off. Let's see what we can get. Immediately as a Pokemon. And it is... Roselia, which of course we already have Peru, chilling in the daycare center, frolicking and playing with Pakistan. Another strange sentence you'd only hear in this Nuzlocke challenge. Counter number 2 is another Floatzel, which again, we already have a Floatzel. Hopefully you can run from this. Oh, you can, okay. But just in case, we should probably swap to Romania. Speed Demon. I don't know where... I think we'll stick up here. This house just intrigues me. Honey Tree! Oh my goodness, that reminded me. Oh, a Sudowoodo. Let's get this thing. Okay, Romania, you are not the greatest choice for this. So we'll instead use... Should we use Ethiopia after all? I think we shall. Okay, Ethiopia, you get a second chance. We'll see what this Sudowoodo can actually do. Oh no, Rock Tomb. Rock is another thing I have multiple of for some reason. Can't this thing low kick as well? I'm suddenly questioning everything. We'll just confuse it and we'll see what happens. Yeah, maybe we should switch. Alright, Sudowoodo, what you got? Got a bit of self-damage. I don't know how you even do that with your plants for arms. Well, maybe Tonga's the best bet. Yeah, we'll Tonga it up into place. Unless Sudowoodo's somehow packing Ice Punch, I think we're fine. Oh yeah. And then... Bite? I hope that this doesn't do too much. Okay, that's fine. That's good. That is good. That is good. Oh yeah, it's Sudowoodo. I'm not sure if I'm liking the amount it's hitting itself with. Oh, we have Dust Balls. I don't think they're good yet though. So, Ultra Ball it is. Doesn't quite fit the colour scheme, but never mind. Uno? What? Only Uno? Well, maybe we should switch to... Oh, well, I can't now. Darn it! Alright, we are going to have to keep doing the... Oh, okay, that's not what I meant to press. We're going to have to keep using this. And praying, if the worst comes to the worst, then not only do my peoples come first, but we have to use Leech Seed. It would seem... Okay, block twice in a row. Makes sense to me. Come on. I haven't actually failed to catch anything yet in this whole playthrough, and hopefully that trend doesn't continue. Oh, man. What are you doing, Pseudo? Mimic? What did I use? Bite. Okay, that's fine. It's not any sort of perilous move. Alright, if we don't get it in the next 2 bars, we may have to reconsider our life choices up to this point. Okay, well, that's 1 down. Oh man, Pseudo-Wudo bit me. I don't even know how that's possible. Okay, well, we'll try this, and then if this doesn't work, I'll be very sad. Do I have a Bonsly? I don't think I do. Okay, well, if you're going to play this game, Pseudo-Wudo, if that is your real name, which it won't be if I catch you, then we're going to have to try Dust Balls, just in case they do work better. We'll see. It doesn't really count as night yet, but Dust Balls are so cool. Okay, well, that absolutely failed. Oh no! I don't know if this guy's worth all the hassle. Alright, we'll try 1 more Dust Ball. And then we may have to use Leech Seed. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, never mind. Well, that's fine. That is fine. Pseudo-Wudo. Excellent. To avoid being attacked, it does nothing but mimic a tree. And other things that it can mimic. It hates water and flees from rain. Oh, okay. Well, that's great. That's very useful. But we have you now. There's a country beginning with S. There are probably several. Or do we name you after something? You're a tree. I mean, a lot of countries have trees. I won't lie. And we have... Oh, we've had Singapore. Oh. Here goes Spain. But I feel like somewhere in East Asia is more appropriate. So we're going to go with... I don't know why, but I'm feeling like this guy could be a Japan. I don't know what it is about him, or her in this case, but you'll be our Japan, Pseudo-Wudo. I don't know what it is. It's just something about... It's almost like bonsai-esque. I think that's probably what swayed me in the end. Where? I'm a repels. I now have max repels that I've just accumulated over time. Okay, well that worked out, sort of. Okay, can't forget Honey Tree. That'll be the close of this episode. Hello there. I saw it. Today's number is 68. This is Sesame Street, don't you know? Show me a Pokemon that's level 68. Well, I don't have that. So from this guy we can get a black belt, an expert belt, a focus sash, which is actually pretty nifty. Whoa, did it just change to nighttime? I think it totally did. And that Dust Ball would have been useful at that instance, but it turns out it worked anyway. Ooh, as a trainer. What's up here? I realize I'm just like... I don't know why I pick such random orders. Yeah, let's face this guy. Brunei? Or Portugal? Portugal, we haven't seen any action in this episode. We'll use you. What's the worst that this guy could do? Actually, does this guy have a Pseudo-Wudo? Why? I don't know why I'm thinking that. Are you going to the Pal Park too? For you, I'm willing to show off my prized Pokemon. And by show off, you mean battle, I assume? Just like everyone else. A Togetic? That's a random choice. Okay, Ponyta. I think this thing is very specially defensive, so... Let's Flame Wheel. Follow me. I mean... I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have much of a choice in that option. Okay, that's fine. Oh, and the burn. Does this thing have something where burn helps it somehow? Like hustle? I don't remember. Stomp. Stomp it. Ugh. Okay, well that's not a problem. Togetic has an awesome cry as well. So, hot stuff, huh? Whoa, did you know? Did you know I had a fire type? Pal Parker, I wonder what kinds of Pokemon you can see there. Well, only the ones that... Oh, it's not even open. What do you know? Hell Park isn't open yet. We're still setting up. Actually, you're kind of standing there. You know, you could have just put a barrier there and you wouldn't have to pay to employees to do it for you. But, you know, Pokemon economics. Or Pokenomics, as they say. No one says that. They call me an ace trainer. Allow me to demonstrate talent that makes it so. Makes it so. Oh boy, I always worry about ace trainers. Oh, and this is definitely a reason to worry about ace trainers. Could you take a hit from this, Portugal? I guess the thing that could take the best hit is Brunei or Romania. I think we'll try Romania. You've had previous of this instance, Romania. Oh, take down. Okay, Brunei maybe would have been better in that instance. Romania. Oh my goodness, that did so much. Oh, we're back to this again, are we? I remember this. Alright, we'll Moo Milk you. We may have to switch to Brunei to deal with this guy. And that rhymes. But this is no time for rhymes. This is actually a pretty ominous situation. If this thing crits with a takedown. Alright. Okay, Romain, you cannot stay into this. I think it has to be Brunei that deals with this thing. And I still think this thing probably knows close combat. But we'll see. And that would do, like, some... Oh my goodness. Okay, there was the crit. Alright, Brunei, we have to heal you. Have some milk. And then I think we'll be okay, depending on what this thing does now. Oh, man. Okay, no, you're just going to take down. That must hurt, taking down Brunei. Okay, and now... Do we Gyro Ball? We haven't used that yet. You know, what is your highest stat? Special attack? Or... Oh, they're both exactly the same. So maybe we... Should we just go Fuse Ray? Or should we just go for the kill? Let's go with Femtosensory. Let's stick with what we know best. So if this thing has close combat, he's not using it. Maybe it doesn't get it yet. I mean, I'm not complaining. And... okay, it's gone. Staraptor's not happy about that. And you also have a Girafarig. An interesting choice, sir. This seems like a job for Ethiopia. The trainers are definitely getting a lot tougher in this game now. Oh yeah, but no match for Ethiopia. Payback. Oh man, double hit. Oh man, that's fine. If by double hit you mean quadruple hit, then yes. Boom. Hopefully this is sufficient. And it is. Excellent. Should probably get everyone a little bit of healing action going on now. I'm burning with jealousy of your raw talent. Why does everyone use fire puns? I think keeping up the effort to better yourself is a talent in itself. Yet another motivational trainer in this game. There's so many. I think we're going to heal Brunei. We're going to just buy more milk. That much is known. And Ethiopia. And we'll leave it at that, I think. Risky, maybe? It's quite possible. An item just chilling here. X-Scissor! That is a good move. Again, probably... Well, actually, maybe Romania can learn it. There's one more trainer. There are also many delicious berries. Of which I will pick. A Mango Berry. There's clearly more than one there, game. Don't lie to me. And a Pecha Berry. You know, when your eyes aren't focused, these trees look like they have moustaches. But they're just the tree stumps. But maybe that's just me. Let's move on and fight this person. Another ace trainer by the looks of things. Really? So you think you can beat me? I'm an ace trainer. You do realise I did actually. I mean, if you went back like 10 seconds, you would hear me predict that exact situation. And you all seem to have green hair, Shannon. A Cherim. Alright, Portugal, you are a good choice for this thing. Let's flame wheel. Boom. Getting some roasted berry things today. Alright. What else we got? A Zoomeril? You can't have that, I have that. However, you probably don't have a Tonga. But I do. Bubble Beam. Heh, I remember those days. The days of Bubble Beam, which is like a couple of episodes ago. Oh, what? You lowered my already low speed? I don't know how I feel about that. Let's Razor Leaf. And you're still faster than it. Makes sense. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, why? Stab. So, based on this, it seems like you're likely to have some sort of fire type in the place. Uh-oh. Tonga. Oh, okay, that's fine. I was playing with fire then, and by fire I mean water, and by water I mean a water type using a normal type attack. And you never know, that thing could have had an ice move. I should have been really a lot more careful with that. A Lopunny? Okay, this thing could possibly know frustration or something. I guess we'll heal you, Tonga, and see what this thing can do. We could switch to Brunei. Which possibly seems like the better option. Let's do that instead. Okay, let's see what you got, Lopunny. Jump kick, I knew it! The fighting attacks! Okay, that's fine though. We will confuse. Aha! Well, I guess Gyro Ball is still out of the picture. Trying to charm a genderless Pokemon. Lopunny's another Pokemon with crazy eyebrows. Check that out. Extrasensory? Yeah, now we're talking. Well, the Pokemon can't really talk, but you know what I meant. Oh, so close. Come on, Lopunny, you know you want to. Yeah. All right. Alright, I made the right decision there, it seems. Whew. Excellent. I admit defeat. Beaten in battle, but not in spirit. That's the mark of a real ace trainer. You keep saying that. But spirit does not get you badges, my friend. Okay, so there's one more thing I want to do before ending the episode. We definitely don't have time to go west. But what we do have time for is to check out what we might have at this honey tree, which I assume... This could be another crushing disappointment where I found out I've left this too long. This is recorded the day after the previous episode, so hopefully it's fine. I don't remember what the limit for this was. But we'll see. Ah, okay, well, yeah, it was a crushing disappointment. And this is why I can't have nice things. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I guess we'll fly to our relevant destination, Jubilife City, and from here we'll head west in the next episode. Yes, we shall indeed. I've decided that is what must happen, and the plot kind of decides that too. Until then, though, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Toodles.